Hooty hoo! Hooty hoo! It's Coach Sheldon Harrison. And we're here with the Bias for Balance podcast. And I'm your host, Coach Sheldon Harrison. Y'all know what to do. As you come on in, smash that like button. And I gotta see who's gonna be joining me, man. This show is becoming kind of quite popular. I'm enjoying it, okay? People that say, Coach, you only got about 20 people in. That's okay. Them 20 people that I rock with. 20 people that I rock with. It is what it is. Boy, we got a lineup for y'all tonight. Tonight, it's 3 people in the building. Tell me who you are and where you're from. I am Coach Sheldon Harrison. There'll never be no comparison. Yeah. Oh, man. So we're going to talk about how KSI and Logan Paul brought the house down. Okay, better than old Fishnet Promotions. Okay, we're going to talk about Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz. Deontay Wilder could lose. We're going to talk about CYBORG is aggressively calling out Amanda NUNES, even from Bellator. We're going to talk about how MMA and boxing, there's no comparison. And I see my girl, Baddie B in the building. Marcus Bill, the coach's first ever moderator. PK Boxing and MMA. Y'all smash that like button, family. DeAndre Kidd, some of the best reactions on God's green earth. I said on God's green earth. Y'all know I got a rule. I wait till 10 get in, and that's what it is. Edward O'Brien, LDBC family in the building. Butter Pecan Rican, Debbie, what's up, baby? I'm sending you some love too, Debbie. The coach loves you too. Hey, that's okay. Short, fat, big or tall, Coach Sheldon Harrison loves them all. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, man, I'm enjoying each and all of this, y'all. All of this. PK Boxing and MMA is in the god doggone building. Yep, I'm going to talk about that Logan Paul mess up, Marcus, because, oh, man, it's so much more better than Fishnet Promotions. So much better than Fishnet Promotions. Baddie B, don't be frowning. You know you the coach's number one. You know you the coach's number one, Baddie B. You know, girl, it's just you and me. And a couple other people. But you number one, though. Out of all them girls, you number one. Yeah, the coach loves you, Baddie B. I love you. Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens in the god doggone building. Man, man, man. Oh, now come on. Y'all know I got a rule. I cut the music when I get 10. When I get 10, when I get my faithful 10, I cut the music and I go in. Okay? Look at my girl Tay Brown in the god doggone building. DeAndre Kidd, I ain't even talking about the fight. Forget the fight. The fight sucked. We don't really care about the fight. We're going to talk about how bad it made Fishnet Promotions look. And that's the whole thing of my conversation. Bad it be, yes, baby, as long as you first. All right, 2 more people. We get up in the building, y'all. 2 more, we get up in the building. And y'all know what I do. We cut that music. Guys, I got a nice lineup for y'all today, okay? We're definitely going to get into some talking. Ain't no excuse. You guys know that the Bias for Balance podcast show is every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all know what it is, guys. This show is going to be kicking off. We're going to talk some boxing. We're going to talk some MMA. We're going to talk. And also, too, the logo. We're going to put another logo on Karina Rodriguez. Karina Rodriguez was ecstatic and elated that I said, Karina, can we here at CSH Combat Sports, can we sponsor you again? And, man, she was happy. And you guys can see that she wore, in the title fight, she put the Coach Sheldon Harrison logo on her shorts. And she also sent me the photograph in the bottom, you know. So Karina Rodriguez is team coach and I'm team Karina, okay? That's how it's supposed to work. That's how, she put my channel out there and I talk about her. That's what we do, okay? That's what we do. Okay, there's 11 people in the building. We're going to cut the music. You know I don't need a lot of people to get started. Y'all know I don't, okay? All right, here we go. So, folks, Reggie the Tree in the building. All of y'all people, man, I'm going in. So, we saw this debacle with KSI and Logan Paul, okay? And I call this a debacle. That's what this was. It was a damn debacle. You know, and everybody know. You know and I know that this was a debacle. Okay. These two guys, they sold it well. They talked about it well. And guess what? They did exactly what they needed. They had people talking about it. They had people talking about this fight. And that's just what it is, okay? We, the fans, we talked about this fight. We talked about how stupid it was. And it was overly stupid, okay? This fight was dumb. It was one of the dumbest things on God's green earth. But, however, it outdid Fishnet Promotions. Now, I'll tell you something right now, boy. If you are Oscar De La Fishnet Pantyhose, I know you got to be pissing. Or no, your stomach got to hurt today. Okay? Oscar De La Fishnet Pantyhose stomach is hurting. Okay? I know it is. I know Oscar got to take a dump. I know Oscar got diarrhea. He got the liquid doo-doo that's coming out of... Y'all know diarrhea, okay? Oscar De La Hoya got diarrhea right now, okay? He got that diarrhea because his boy, Redhead Muffin Top could sell nothing but 10,000 tickets. These two guys are YouTubers. Two YouTubers sold more tickets than Oscar De La Hoya Fishnet. Guys, I kid y'all not. YouTubers. YouTubers. Okay? Logan Paul and KSI, they don't have no boxing experience. They're YouTubers. They make YouTube videos. Now they're very popular YouTubers, okay? Now listen, don't get this wrong. They're very popular YouTubers. Okay? They got millions of subscribers. They got people that rock with them. You know, hey, it's what they do. These guys, they're pretty much YouTube celebrities. Okay, they're YouTube celebrities. And you got you look, man, these guys headlined a pay-per-view. You had regular fighters fighting on the undercard, and these guys headlined the pay-per-view. How in the hell does that happen? And also, Redhead Muffin Top, he's supposed to be the face of boxing. Now, when Floyd Mayweather Jr. was the face of boxing, he had big gates. The gates on his fights were big, man, when he was the face of boxing. Okay? And people talked all kind of junk about Floyd Money Mayweather. I don't like Floyd. But I got to sit here and tell y'all that people, they ridiculed Floyd. They talked about how Floyd last fight didn't do well. And now you got Fishnet Promotions running around here. Okay, he got Redhead Muffin Top. And they can't even sell, y'all. They can't sell. They can't do even 10,000K. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the god doggone building. Man, I'm telling you, man, this man is a legend. Okay, Mahari Sports Nation, man. We finna make it. Karina Rodriguez gonna get that logo. Karina Rodriguez was happy. Okay? Man, I can't believe it. There go that zombie. There you go. He running the lap. Shout out to my Hard Sports Nation. Woo! But listen, y'all. You know, it's got to suck to work at Fishnet Promotions. Guys, it's just got to suck. I mean, would you want to be a promoter? Okay, would you want to be an employee of Fishnet Promotions? I mean, would you? I know hell I wouldn't. I would not want to be a promoter at I wouldn't want to be an employee of Fishnet Promotion. Guys, it sucks. And we know that this redhead muffin top fool, we know that he is the lifeblood of Fishnet Promotions. We know that's who it is. Sadly to say, man, these guys, I can't do that but laugh, y'all. It's the funniest damn thing that I've ever heard. Sorry, y'all. The funniest damn thing I ever heard. For real. You let two popular YouTubers outperform you. You know, Oscar gotta be the worst promoter on God's green. This guy sucks. They showed, look, KSI and Logan Paul showed Oscar how to promote, basically. They showed him, they built the fight up on YouTube. These two guys right here on YouTube, they built the fight up on YouTube. See, I be telling these fighters, y'all. Guys, how many times have I told y'all about these goofy fighters? And I tell these fighters, okay, I say, listen, don't underestimate the power of YouTube. Don't do it. Because as soon as you underestimate the power of YouTube, you're going to feel stupid. And KSI and Logan Paul, they just proved that YouTube, you can get a whole lot of stuff done through YouTube. And I see my first wife, Genesis Green, in the building. What it do, Genesis? Wow. Folks, I can't stop laughing about this. I can't, and I know I'm gonna trigger some people, and I don't really care about triggering people. Hell, I love triggering people. Okay, I love it when people say, "Oh man, yeah, you're sitting here picking on people, but you got 20 people in your live stream." So, these are 20 people that I rock with. These are 20 people that I rock with. I rock with these 20 people. I roll with these 20 people, and that's okay. I ain't worried about all that. But I do know that these YouTubers showed boxing how to promote. 2 YouTubers. These guys are young. They're in their young 20s. They showed boxing how to do a good job of promoting a fight. This is how you promote a fight. Now, can these two fight? No, they can't fight worth a damn. They can't fight worth a damn. These 2 YouTubers, they can't fight. They suck. Okay, some of the worst display of boxing I've ever seen. However, they showed you how to promote a fight. They promoted the fight better than Fishnets could. They promoted the fight better than Loeffler could. They promoted the fight. Hell, Eddie Hearn didn't have to do anything. I respect you too, Debbie. Tay Brown, to this day. Yeah, to this day. To this day. But listen. Okay, let's be real. These 2 guys, Logan Paul and KSI, boxing need to learn from these guys. Okay, no, it wasn't great boxing. Okay, it wasn't great boxing. But I tell you something right now, they showed boxing. They showed boxing how to promote. See, they showed boxing how to make a fight. See, these 2 been going at it, and their fans, their audiences wanted this fight to happen. So guess what? Did these 2 let the fight marinate? No. Okay? Did KSI and Logan Paul let the fight marinate? The answer was no. Guess what they fought? They fought the first time, and they realized, hey, man, we can make some money doing this. Hey, and Logan Paul and KSI, they talked behind the scenes. Look, let's do this again, man. Hey, we can make more money than we did last time. These 2, they got $900,000 base pay, and they got some share of points, not points, but pay-per-view. They got a share of that. So, guys, listen. They didn't let this fight marinate. The YouTube audience wanted to see. The YouTube audience wanted to see this fight. And guess what? YouTube got. These guys, they made the fight. So, in YouTube land, this is the best fight and the best. Could you imagine if that racist PewDiePie, if he'd have got in on this, guess what? The fans made that fight. They did what boxing won't do, y'all. See, this is what boxing won't do. This is what the sport of boxing just won't do. They won't make these fights. And that's why boxing, the model is dead. Okay? People, you can say boxing is alive and well, but boxing is not alive and well, y'all. Boxing is on life support. Boxing is on life support, y'all. It really is on life support, and you got a handful of fighters. Because guys, I can go throughout YouTube right now, and if I see a fighter, I already know what they're gonna talk about. Folks, that's just what it is. I know what the person is gonna talk about. I know Mahari Sports Nation. I know what they're gonna talk about. Ed O'Brien, Genesis Green. I know what they're gonna be talking about. I know, because it's the same fantasy matchup fights that we're not getting. It's the same fantasy match. Guys, we don't get the fights we want to see. But then you got little old KSI, little old Logan Paul, YouTubers. These not even like, they're YouTube celebrities. They're not celebrity. Look, we got a boxing celebrity in Redhead Muffin Top that can't even generate this kind of interest. They can't even get the casual. I guarantee you, because of what Logan Paul and KSI did, I guarantee you that you got some more casual fans who will watch the sport of boxing. Okay? It was smart, man, to put these guys. It's good business. No. Now, do I like it as a boxing fan? No. But as business sense, Eddie Hearn, good business sense. He made these guys the main event. He made them the main event because all the casual fans, they're going to sit and watch, okay? Because they know KSI, they know Logan Paul. They're going to sit and watch, okay? And then when they watch these guys, they're going to be getting exposure to all the other fighters. It was pure genius by Eddie Hearn. Listen, I'm not an Eddie Hearn fan, but this was genius, okay? Now they probably got new fans. And now some of these guys, oh, man, this Devin Haney guy, he's exciting. He can fight. He can fight. There it is. There it is. These guys know how to promote a fight. But see, where boxing is going wrong, y'all, where the sport of boxing is really losing it right now, is they don't make the best fights. We get one fight, maybe two fights in a year that we still buzz about. That's it. See, man, boxing should have jumped on Wilder Fury 2. They should have. Boxing should have jumped on Wilder Fury 2. Okay? They should have jumped right on that. That fight was there to be made. That fight was there for the pickings. That fight was like fans were ready. They were abruptly ready for that fight. The boxing world wanted that fight. The boxing world wanted to see that fight. The world of boxing, we was begging for that fight. See, we was begging. And guess what? Didn't happen. Didn't happen. See, boxing let Tyson Fury get away. Boxing let Tyson Fury get away. The pressure for him to fight Deontay Wilder again wasn't there. Okay? No, there was no pressure. Tyson Fury was allowed to go to ESPN and do what he did. He was allowed to. Bob Arum, people, oh, Bob Arum is a good promoter. Bob Arum sucks. They messed us up. Now Tyson Fury is doing WWE. Tyson Fury talking about he finna go to MMA, which would be stupid. If Tyson Fury go to MMA, he will get his ass whooped, okay? Listen, I don't care who he fight. I don't care how good his stand-up is. If Tyson Fury steps inside of a cage, he will be destroyed. Okay? Tyson Fury won't know what to do. Okay? He won't know what to do. Because Tyson Fury is an idiot. And guys, don't expect Tyson Fury to get smarter. That's not going to happen. You might as well forget that. Tyson Fury, he's not going to get any smarter. He's just going to get dumber and dumber and dumber. And that's the nature of being Tyson Fury. He gonna be dumb as hell. Think about it, y'all. Really, really think about what's going on. And look and see how stupid this is. Eddie Hearn is stupid. Okay, like all these people, they just stupid. They stupid as hell. They stupid as hell. Like, you know, they had this big mega fight on the table. This mega fight on the table, y'all. And they blew it. They blew it. Bob Arum, Tyson Fury, they blew it. They blew it for the sport of boxing. Like, folks, think about AJ versus Wilder. That's another fight. Millions of dollars gone down the drain. Millions. Why? Because boxing wanted to let the fight marinate. Because Eddie Hearn told AJ and Barry Hearn with his old racist self, he told AJ, listen, AJ, this is what you need, okay? This is what you need. Listen, you let this fight marinate, this fight will be worth hundreds of millions more dollars. AJ, just let it marinate. Listen, don't take this $50 million, AJ. Don't do it, AJ. Because if you take it, AJ, you're going to miss out on a payday, AJ. That's what they told him. So AJ, being the old idiot that he is with the slave mentality, okay, he pretty much took Eddie Hearn up on his offer. Yeah, man, yeah, we can wait. We can wait. Well, I mean, God dog it. Guess what now? The Wilder AJ fight don't have the lackluster. Okay, this fight is not even worth what it used to be. Okay, people really could give. Now I could give a damn. Okay, to see AJ versus Wilder. I don't want to see the fight anymore. I really, honestly don't want to see it. I don't care about it. I don't care about it at all. Amazing. Oh, man. Yeah, let's see. Mahari. Yeah, Clarissa Shields, Mahari Sports Nation. Clarissa Shields talking about she can do MMA. And Clarissa is another one, man. Clarissa, that's an ignorant-ass girl. I know people, man, I rock with Clarissa. Man, you need to support the Black Queen. Well, when the Black Queen start acting like a queen, then maybe I can support her. Okay, maybe I can support her, but the Black Queen, Carissa Shields, she acting like a damn fool. And you guys know, man, Carissa talking out the side of her ass. You know good and well she talking out the side of her ass. She talking out the side of those rainbow colored braids that she be wearing. She know damn well after 12 months of wrestling training, jiu-jitsu training, she's stepping out the gun. Carissa Shields is food. Everybody and they mama gonna want a piece of Carissa Shields, okay? Everybody. Because she too arrogant and she too ignorant to understand that you got to get your stand up ready for MMA. You can't go into a boxing ring. You can't go into an octagon with a boxing stance. It's not going to work. Somebody like Amanda Nunes, they're going to kick your legs from up under you. Somebody like Chris Cyborg, they're actually going to they may even do a single leg. They may even attempt to take you down with a wide stance. But Carissa, nope, she's too stupid to understand that these things can happen. The clinch in MMA is so much more different than boxing. In boxing, in the clinch, you worry about just punches, body shots. Okay, and the referee will tell you to punch out or he'll break you up. In MMA, the ref ain't breaking you up. You're going to get elbows. You're going to get knees. You might get an exit punch coming off the exit. You're going to get something, okay, for your trouble for trying to clinch. Carissa don't understand. She ain't going to know, because the first thing she going to do when she get into an MMA, a clinch in an octagon, guess what she going to do? She going to feel that elbow, and she going to be like, damn, I've never been hit this hard in my life. Okay? I've never been hit this hard in my life. That's what Carissa Shields is going to say. Because she don't understand the makings and nuances of the octagon. She don't know what she doing. Okay, this is Carissa Shields. This is Tyson Fury. They're both very arrogant. Well, I got boxing skill, and I'm a good athlete. Well, it takes more than you for you to be a good athlete and for you to just have the skill of boxing to get into an octagon. But nope, Tyson Fury, they'll do it anyway. You got to learn how to kick. You got to learn how to check kicks. I mean, do you understand that there's so much that people could exploit with them two being boxers? Do you know how much they could exploit? Even an amateur fighter could probably beat Tyson Fury in the octagon. An amateur. Because you know what they're going to do? They're going to sprawl toward him. They're going to sprawl, and they're going to take him down, and they're going to keep Tyson Fury on the ground. Okay, and they're going to beat him up on the ground. That's what they're going to do, y'all. They're going to do the same thing to Carissa Shields. They're going to sprawl. And then they're going to sprawl and then put Clarissa on the ground. She's not, and of course she's too ignorant that, you got to learn takedown defense. Okay? I can see Carissa being on the ground fighting to get up. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Okay? You just can't go into MMA. These boxers, they don't get it. And the same thing for MMA fighters. The same thing. You can't be a mixed martial artist and think that you finna go in there and box the best in the world. Conor McGregor figured that out. Okay, this guy, Nick, whoever his name was, the MMA fighter, he was 1-2, and he stepped into a boxing ring, and who did he fight? I don't know who he fought, Nick Whiteside or somebody. He fought a guy, and he was knocked out, man, within 30 seconds. I mean, the guy got knocked out. Like, there's a lack of respect. Okay, there's a complete lack of respect for what MMA is and what it presents. And boxers, they tend to do that, but MMA fighters disrespect boxers as well. Okay, MMA fighters, they don't respect boxers, and boxers don't respect MMA fighters. They don't do it because some boxers, they just dumb. And even to learn how to wrestle, do you know? You know how much you got to learn in order to wrestle effectively? See, wrestling is more than just the takedown. Wrestling is more than that. Wrestling is more than that. Okay? You got to do a lot more in wrestling, but these boxers, they're going to get it. Somebody like Carissa Shields, she going to get grounded and pounded and elbowed to death on the ground. And then she understood that, had you not have been so stupid, you would have had $350,000 in your pocket. But nope. You decided to invite your dysfunctional brother. Okay? You decided to invite your dysfunctional brother to a press conference, and guess what happened? Okay? Your dysfunctional brother fucked everything up. So there you go, Carissa. There you go. Okay? There you go. There you go, Carissa Shields. There it is right there. Okay? It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, all right. Yeah, I try to keep laughing, man. Cyborg, yeah, well, hey, yeah, we're gonna disagree about that. We're gonna disagree about that. Chris Cyborg want that work. She want Nunez, and it's been proven. It's been proven that Dana White was actually lying. Okay, I mean, I got proof. Matter of fact, I know Team Cyborg, but we'll get it on down the road. Okay. I don't know, George. I think he just got a different opinion. I don't think he a troll. I don't know. It's you can have a different opinion. I rock with Mary F. Y'all know me and Mary F. We don't agree on anything. Okay. I don't know. I don't think you should call him a troll. It's just somebody with a different opinion. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Just come with receipts. I'm good with that. I'm good. Um, Nah, you can't time out nobody for a different opinion, man. Don't do that. Like we got to be accepting of different opinions. I mean, we got to. Okay, we got to be accepting of different opinions. I respect that. I respect that opinion. I mean, I can disagree and still be respectful. And that's just what it is, y'all. You know. Okay, yeah, we'll let Carissa need more than a year to learn the basics. Edward O'Brien laughing. Omar Cruz, I wouldn't mind seeing Masvidal versus Redhead Muffin Top. Uh, oh man, I would hope he get knocked out. I tell you this, I grew up with Dana, and I don't agree with everything Dana does, but I'm telling you, I seen it firsthand. Maybe, maybe, maybe not. But I'm gonna tell you, Art. This is what I know. Okay, I know Team Cyborg personally. Okay, like I could literally, if I want to call Chris Cyborg, I can call her up. Okay, if I want to call Ray Ellaby up, I can call him up. Um, Here go the thing, Art. Here go the thing. Chris Cyborg, she asked for the rematch. She did it on national TV, okay? Dana White made Chris Cyborg take off those T-shirts. Now, I got to ask you this, okay? And before I can really get, because I want to get back into boxing, okay? How does Chris Cyborg go through the trouble of making a shirt, making several shirts, and trying to, get these shirts out there? Why would she go through all that trouble, okay, to make a T-shirt to put it on national TV? Shout out to my man, the Body Snatcher Boxing, MMA, and Fitness in that super chat. And y'all know where we going with this. Y'all know where we going. Guys, y'all see what we did last time with Karina Rodriguez? Y'all see that, right? Everybody see it. Okay? Well, that's what you guys did. You guys helped get this logo on Karina Rodriguez shorts when she fought for the title. That's what we do. Okay? Shout out to my man, the Body Snatcher. He says, salute, coach. Salute to the Body Snatcher. Go subscribe to the channel. And if you're overweight, this is the man to talk to. Okay? He boxes. He's a personal trainer. Go on and hit him up, man. Go on and hit him up. Okay. But, all right, back to what we were saying. Okay? I know Team Cyborg, and I'm going to tell you, man, I've been in on some stuff. And I'm going to tell you, she pulled Dana, and it's a video, man, before Chris edited that video. The video still was there where Chris said, hey, Dana, I text you. I text you about this fight. I want this fight. And then guess what Dana said? He says, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That's what Dana said. Okay, that is right there. It's factual. It's right there. He said it is blue. Chris Cyborg pulled up on him, okay? Chris Cyborg pulled up on Dana White. I'm talking about she pulled up. She caught Dana White trying to get out. He was trying to get away. He was trying to get away, and Chris Cyborg pulled up on him. And she asked him point blank. She said, I asked for this fight, Dana. I asked for this fight, Dana White. How you going to explain this? Like, she hit him with a hot, look, man, I called you. And then guess what, Art? Dana said, yep. And then Chris said, Dana, why are you talking about me? He said, huh? Never would I say anything bad about you. Never. Then right after that says something bad about her. Okay? Then he says, well, if Chris Cyborg calls me, okay? If Chris Cyborg calls me, we'll make that fight right now. Okay. Okay. Oh, you will? You will. That's really funny, man. So, and I have to think, what else does Chris Cyborg have to do to tell this man, hey, I want the fight? She called him. Dana White confirmed that the phone call happened. She texted him. Dana White confirmed that the text happened. He confirmed all of that. Okay? Dana White has confirmed that Chris Cyborg has made an effort to make this fight. Okay? Listen, okay? Dana can say it, but see, Dana don't have any proof. Do you think a guy like Dana would do you think he would like hide stuff like that? No. If Dana White had proof that Chris Cyborg didn't want the fight, if he had proof, it would have been out already. Okay? Yeah, it's okay, man. We definitely will agree to disagree. I just know what I've seen. Okay, I know what I've seen. I know what Chris has been trying to do, and right now Chris Cyborg over in Bellator, she's saying, can we make the fight happen? Can we make a Bellator? Like, why is she gonna go through the trouble? See, that's the thing. Why is she gonna go through the trouble? Why? Why is she gonna go through the trouble to try to make a Bellator versus UFC? Like, why would she do that? Why would she say it if it's not true? Everything Chris Cyborg has said she wanted to do, she's done it. Everything. Everything that she's tried to do, she's done it. Like, I don't, well, we're not on Cyborg yet, but I'm going to get to it. Okay, I'm going to get to it. Um, it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. And Dana White, you might be his friend, but friends deceive all the time. And I think he's deceived you. Okay? He's deceived you. Now, I don't, some things Dana White do, I agree with. See, Dana White coming to boxing, yep, I think Dana White need to come to boxing because I can say this, we do get the fights we want to see in MMA, okay? I'm still, the Masvidal Diaz fight, I'm so excited about that. I'm still keeping the banner up on my screen that I was so excited about that fight. So we will get fights that we want to see. Unlike in boxing, at least Dana White will give us the fights we want. If the fans command a fight, if we ask for a fight, we get that fight. Guys, I can't even be more pleased as a fight fan. Okay? I can't be more pleased. Okay? But let me finish. Okay, so Deontay Wilder. Let's talk about this. Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder could lose, y'all. Like, point blank, he could lose this fight. Luis Ortiz is looking damn good. Okay? He's looking damn good. Luis Ortiz is looking good right now. And I'm being honest, man, his physical fitness looks probably the best that I've seen. And at first I thought he was a little bit overweight when I saw him, like, oh man, how this dude gonna cut weight in time to. But guess what? Luis Ortiz, man, he looked ready. Okay? And guys, I wasn't happy about this fight from the beginning. And I'm saying, Wilder already beat this guy. Deontay Wilder already knocked this guy clean the hell out. Why does Wilder have to take another risk like this? Why can't we just wait to the winner of AJ and Ruiz, okay? And we hope that Ruiz win, okay? I'm pulling for Ruiz because I know that Andy Ruiz will want undisputed. I know this, okay? I know that AJ, if he wins, they're not going to go for undisputed, okay? They're not going to go to undisputed. They're not going to do it. AJ isn't going to do that. Okay, they're going to avoid Wilder like the plague. They're going to avoid Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz not going to get a shot. Okay, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And then people saying, well, Luis Ortiz had a chance to fight AJ. Well, now we find out in retrospect that that was not true. So Eddie Hearn again, lying again. Like, folks, you can't make this shit up. Like, you can't make it up. And excuse my language. I try to stay PG-13. But you can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't do it. This sounds like something out of a damn soap opera. And I'm like, good grief. AJ got anxiety. AJ having panic attacks. AJ telling people, well, if you want me to fight him so bad, you fight him. AJ running down in a golf cart with orangutans. AJ on the beach. AJ supposed to be training. AJ working out like a bodybuilder. AJ. God, dog. Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm sitting here thinking, well, damn. So everybody's making concessions for AJ. Everybody. But then AJ don't want to do a damn thing. Except for nothing. He want to complain and talk about how Wilder is bullying him and picking on him, and what the hell? How was Wilder bullying? Dude, you big muscle bound, protein whey eating, creatine up the ass, boy. Deontay Wilder picking on you? Come on, man. You're a professional damn fighter, and this dude had to say, he had the audacity to say Wilder was picking on him. Guys, I can't make this shit up. I keep telling y'all this. I can't make it up. This man, guys, this man was saying that Wilder was picking on him. Picking on him. I just shake my head. I just shake my head. And I'm sitting there thinking, man, can you imagine AJ? Like trying to, seriously, can you imagine AJ trying to raise some kids? Do you think AJ would teach his kids to actually be strong individuals, to fight for what you believe in? Nah. And you see what happened to AJ in the Andy Ruiz fight. Guys, you see what happened. You see what happened in the Andy. Like, this dude, he quit. AJ quit. And this is how he does. Whenever this man feels pressure, any opposition, the man quits. He quits. You see, AJ has always been allowed to be the bully. He's always been the guy that's always been the bigger guy. He's always been the most intimidating person. Always, always, always. And then you come up to Wilder, a real one, and now Deontay Wilder is picking on you. How the hell do you explain this being a Juicy J? How do you explain this? Guys, how do we explain any of this? Are you serious? Are you god doggone serious? AJ's a fool. AJ is a fool. Okay, AJ is a damn fool. Eddie Hearn is an idiot. Okay, Eddie Hearn is an idiot. Okay, they killed that fight. You guys have to know they killed this fight. But guys, I'm more concerned with Wilder. Wilder, guys. I'm more concerned. Like, guys, this fight is a dangerous fight, man. Deontay Wilder could lose this fight, y'all. He could lose this fight. This is not an easy fight. And Luis Ortiz is coming in, man, in tip-top shape. And I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, man. Like, what is Wilder going to do this time differently? Like, what is he going to do to beat this guy? You know, I'm seeing Luis Ortiz, man, his footwork look lighter. You know, his punches are sharp. I mean, like, what is he going to do? What is Wilder going to do in this fight, man? Guys, I don't know about this. I want Wilder to win this fight, but I just don't know. Just don't know. Okay? I just don't know. And I have to think, man, what happens, man, if Ortiz wins, okay? If Ortiz wins, it's going to be good for boxing still, but AJ will never fight Ortiz either, okay? AJ's not going to fight Ortiz. He's not going to do it, y'all. AJ is going to go back to the UK, and he's going to hide those belts. He's going to hide those belts. Like, the belts are dead. And speaking of belts, I'm so sick and tired of these governing bodies, man. I'm sick and tired of these governing bodies. These damn governing bodies, they look, man, the governing bodies are, I don't know what fourth dimension of hell that these governing bodies come from. I don't know what fourth dimension of hell they come from, but these governing bodies, man, they are trash. Okay? I wish these fighters would do like Naoki Inoue. I wish they would do like Inoue did. Inoue, they tried to give him a WBC belt. Inoue said, hell no. Okay? Hell no. Hell no. Inoue said, don't you give me that belt. Don't you put that belt in my face. Inoue said, hell to the no. Do not give me this belt. I don't want no parts of the WBC. I don't want the WBC belt. Don't give me that. Okay, please don't give me that belt. The belt means nothing. The belt is trash. Mauricio Suleiman, you're a liar. I mean, in a way, if you don't like Inoue, if you don't like Inoue, I'm sorry, something wrong with you, okay? Because this is what we want the fighters to do. We want fighters to stop doing with these governing bodies. We want the fighters to stop, politicking with these governing bodies. Inoue did it. If you telling me right now you don't like Inoue, you're a hater, okay? Deontay Wilder said, I want nothing to do with a franchise belt. If you don't like Deontay Wilder, you're a hater, okay? Sorry. Sorry, Deontay Wilder's a fighter's fighter. That's why I rock with Deontay Wilder, okay? I rock with a couple of fighters, and I'm going to rock with Inoue. I'm going to rock with Inoue because Inoue said, nope, WBC, get the hell out of here. He told him straight up. They were trying to put the belt around him. He said, no, I don't want that. Okay, everybody, even Inoue, who don't even speak a whole lot of damn English, know that the WBC, they full of it. They full of it. I'm sick of the belts anyway, man. We need one face, one name, one champion. As Deontay Wilder says, we need one face, one name, one champion. It gets to be completely asinine, y'all, when you got to have all these belts. The governing bodies, they don't even communicate with each other, which I think is stupid. Okay? Hell, anybody can make a belt, right? Anybody can make a belt. Anybody and a mama can go make a damn belt. Like, hell, we can make up the how you gonna explain this belt. Hell, you can be the how you gonna explain this champion. Yeah, let's make a belt up called the how you gonna explain this championship of the world. And then I can have like 4 or 5 organizations. I can have the how you gonna explain this organization. I can have that's just the way that is organization. Okay? I can have a possum piss organization. I can take all my little sayings and call them organizations and have fighters fight for them. Hey, that's what we're dealing with these governing bodies. The belts have no validity. The belts have zero damn validity. The belt system is a joke. It's a joke. And you got Mauricio Suleiman, fat stinking ass. He could, look, man, Ness from the Boxing Boys. Checked this dude. This dude tried to get mad, and he couldn't even answer the question about his own belt. Like, what? No, man. Boxing right now is a joke, okay? But Deontay Wilder could get hurt. Deontay Wilder could lose his fight, y'all. And I know people, we don't want to face reality. I know we're fans. This Luis Ortiz fight is very, very, very dangerous. It's extremely dangerous. And for those of y'all, if you don't think that this is a dangerous fight, I don't know what to tell y'all, okay? I don't know what else to tell y'all. But I know it's dangerous. And Deontay Wilder got to be careful, man. Luis Ortiz is a southpaw. He's very fast to be a big man. He's very fast, and the man can box. Now, can you imagine if this man chooses to box Deontay Wilder for the whole fight? If he chooses to do that, y'all, it's going to be a long night for Wilder, okay? Luis Ortiz, though, I give him this. He's more hittable than Tyson Fury, okay? If there was a fight where I say Wilder does have more of a chance, is Luis Ortiz. I think Tyson Fury is a tougher fight than Ortiz, okay? Wilder was having a hard time hitting Tyson Fury. He was having a hard time, man. Now, when he landed on Tyson Fury got hurt, okay? He got hurt. But Tyson Fury is a tougher fight, man. I think he's more defensive than Ortiz. And I think he's a better counterpuncher than Ortiz. That's just my opinion. But, yeah, you know what? Real boxing talk. Ortiz is going to go all out, okay? Luis Ortiz going all out. And he's a good fighter. I don't know why so many people say Luis Ortiz is 50 years old. I get tired of people saying that he's 50 years old. Look, man. If he's 50 years old, this man took a young man Wilder to the limit, okay, and almost beat him. I mean, he almost beat Wilder. Wilder ended up knocking his ass smooth out, okay? But, Luis Ortiz can fight. And people got to acknowledge that. If you're saying that, well, Luis Ortiz is a bad opponent for Wilder, then, why the hell did so many other the heavyweights didn't even want to face the guy? Why? I mean, please tell me. How come, AJ didn't want no parts of Luis Ortiz? Joseph Parker didn't want no parts of Luis Ortiz. Okay, I mean, let's just be real. He didn't want no parts of him. Klitschko didn't want no parts of Luis Ortiz. Tyson Fury didn't want to fight Luis Ortiz. They didn't want to fight him. Okay? So guess what? That left Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder fought him and beat him. But people don't want to give Ortiz any props. People don't want to say that the man can fight. People want to say that was a fluke win. They want to say that Deontay Wilder got help from the referee. He got help from the fight doctor. Well, I mean, hell, if that's the case, then, I mean, you same guys, y'all need to see, Jack Reese. Jack Reese gave Tyson Fury a little bit longer count. Hell, he even allowed Tyson Fury to get up and walk up and down, man. Like I've never seen a ref do that. Like get up, he's go this way, come this way. That's extra recovery time. But these same fans, they don't want to acknowledge that Tyson Fury had extra time too. They don't want to acknowledge that. They don't want to acknowledge Jack Reese told this man to walk and come back. Are you man? And Wilder trying to jump on Tyson Fury and close the show. Okay, Tyson Fury got a little bit more time to recover. How are we going to explain this? How are we going to explain this? I know this hurt. I know this hurts some of y'all hearts. I know it hurts a few people's hearts. I know it do. Because it's truth. Okay? This is a tough fight. And whether we like it or not, Luis Ortiz is here. We can't get rid of Ortiz. We can't just, send Ortiz out to the pastures. Like, I started screaming when Deontay Wilder announced his fight. I was like, oh, that's what I was doing. I said, oh. Like, for real. For real. I was screaming, man. How the hell can he do this? Are you serious? Ooh, man, oh man. Man. Well, it's here though. It's here. I mean, this is what we got to deal with. This is what we got to deal with. Look, Deontay Wilder is a man's man. Deontay Wilder want to fight the best. Okay? He can't get these guys in the ring. He tried to get he tried to get Klitschko in the ring. Couldn't get Klitschko. Okay? Tried to get Joseph Parker in the ring. Couldn't get Joseph Parker. Tried to get Povetkin in here. Let me see who we got. Christopher Brown donated through. Okay. Christopher Journay. Christopher Journay in that super chat. Hey man, shout out to Christopher Journay in the super chat. Man. That super chat is live. Keep it real. I love it. The logo is going on Karina Rodriguez. Man, we about to get it in. But yeah, man. Yeah. Wilder's a man's man, okay? And anybody that don't like Wilder, you know what? They're not real fans of boxing. They're just not, man. And I'm not saying you have to like everything he say or do, but you gotta like what the man stand for. He want to fight the best, man. Okay, Luis Ortiz. I mean, what? He was trying to fight Povetkin. Povetkin couldn't get clean. They blamed that on Wilder too. Well, Wilder should have just fought him anyway. Oh, he should. He should have. So this man, he's supposed to get in there. You're already risking your health and your life when you get in there. But now you got to get in there with somebody who's a killing machine. Somebody who's a killing machine. And you mean to say this man's supposed to risk his life, his livelihood, his family, all of that because y'all want to see blood. Or because y'all don't think nothing about Wilder anyway. Because y'all think Wilder's just some dumb, ignorant Negro is what y'all think he is. And he good for nothing. And so y'all don't care. So y'all want to see, it's people that want to see Wilder get in there and get hurt. It's some people that want to see Wilder not be able to provide for his family anymore. You got people out here that don't want this man to do well. They praying on this man downfall. Praying on it. It's almost like, man, they can't wait to make videos if Wilder fails. They can't wait. Okay? Like, literally people are saying, well, Wilder, you should have got in there. Wilder, you should have got in there anyway. You scared, okay? You're afraid of Povetkin. But, he goes over to Russia, okay? Has training camp in Russia. Deontay Wilder's out some money. I think he was out about $5 million, man, dealing with Povetkin. And then turn around, Povetkin tried to sue Wilder. Like, wait a minute. How's Povetkin suing Wilder and this man popped? Like, guys, Deontay Wilder is the Jesus of boxing. That's who he is, man. You try to do the right thing, you try to go about doing good for the fans, and then you still got people over here persecuting you. You still got people that's persecuting you because you want to be the best. Called out AJ, UK fans start persecuting him. Persecuting Wilder. And all Deontay Wilder wanted to do was fight the damn best. All he wanted to do was beat AJ and become undisputed. That's all he wanted. That's it. That's it, y'all. That's all Deontay Wilder ever wanted out of this boxing game is to become undisputed. One name, one face, one champion. That's his logo. That's what he do. Amazing. Eddie, how does super chat work? Okay, well you click on the dollar icon, right? You put in a dollar amount, and then it'll pop up. It'll show up on the screen, and people will know that you gave in the super chat. And if you have a comment, you can put your comment in the super chat, and then of course the person on the stream can see your comment first. That kind of thing. And then what I do with my super chat dollars, I give it to fighters. Whenever I put logos on fighters, the logos are helping the fighters. Basically, is what they're doing. So, like, it probably cost them maybe $25 or $20 to get a Stitch logo on there. Okay, so if you giving them like $500, I mean, what they only got to pay $20 to stitch the logo, but it's not the fact that that's all they pay. It's the fact that they fighters, female fighters in particular, they got things they need. They got things they need, and yeah, they they want sponsors. They want sponsors, so it's an easy trade off. So $20 to get $500. I mean, it's a no brainer. So they're gonna do that and put that on their shorts. And the fighters set the prices. I had no problem giving Karina $500 because she's been supporting my channel for about what almost 2 years now. Karina Rodriguez has been supporting my channel, so I'm good. Um, yeah, real boxing talk. Deontay Wilder, he's a throwback type of fighter. That's who he is, man. Throwback fighter, very throwback. He just cares about his people, cares about the fans. Okay, and that's what he is. Like Deontay Wilder really does care about the fans. He cares about the people. The man's the people's champion. The man is for us. He's for our people, y'all. Deontay Wilder is not about a bunch of BS, y'all. Okay? I can tell you this right now. This man is for us and for our people. He is definitely for us. And y'all got it. We got to celebrate because the man ain't going to be here for long. He said pretty much that he going to get out of boxing like soon. And, I have to believe him. Okay? I got to believe him. He said he going to be up out of here. That's what he said. Deontay Wilder said it. Not me. But I tell y'all this, though. And I'm going to tell y'all this for a reason, okay? There's something special about Deontay Wilder. I know everybody don't really like him that much. And I know there's some people that hate him. But there's something special about Deontay Wilder. Something very special. And this man can do what he do. Ed O'Brien in the god doggone building, man. Ed O'Brien said, stand up. Shout out to the legend coach Shelton Harrison, King Fire. Man, make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. Chris Lufford came in and said Chris Carter fired from Fox 1. Hey, so Chris, let me ask you, man. Why did they fire him, man? Like I heard about it. I don't really follow like that to get the details. Okay? But shout out to my boy Ed O'Brien in that super chat, man. Ed O'Brien in the god doggone building, man. Ed O'Brien in the building. Ed O'Brien better have a wrench too. Hold on, let me see. Yep, good. Ed O'Brien got a wrench. That's what it is. Okay. I don't know, Chris Carter, man. Yeah, so Chris Lufford, just how how did he get fired, man? That's what I want to know. I'm too lazy to go look. Yeah, now George, I did hear about Stephen A. Stupid getting $8 million. Oh, Brittany. Okay, Brittany said that he was disrespectful to the higher ups. Oh, yeah, that'll get you fired. They get you fired from a job quick, man. Okay. See, it's a way you keep your job without selling out. It's a way. Um, I made a video about it a while ago. Okay, so Mahari said Chris Carter was arguing with Fox Sports executive on not gaining a bigger role on Thursday Night Football. Yeah, yeah, you would think, man. You would think they would give him that because he's a football mind. Uh, so Art said he just texted Dana bad move. He's ranting now. Said she wants nothing to do with Nunez. He tried everything. Hey man. All right. So all right, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I'm gonna tell you something about street psychology, man. You know Dana White. He didn't get to be rich, man, by being honest. And I want you got to know that, man. Um, he didn't get rich by being honest. Nah, man. You just got, hey, bro, you got a different opinion, man. Just keep it. That's fine. Me and Chris Luffer, we don't agree on anything. Hell, he ain't blocked. He's sitting right here, still, he still be getting on me, man. Chris Luffer get on me about everything, man. So, yeah, man, that's what we do. When a person get mad, man, over simple stuff, like, like if he's ranting, ask yourself, why is he ranting? Why is he ranting? When a person rants, like when they rants, when you ask him a simple question, that you know what that means, man. It's deception. Any cop will tell you that too. Any cop, any interrogator, they will tell you this. That if somebody starts going off like just spazzing out for no reason, deception. Deception. Hey man, well hey man, I ain't gonna doubt that you know him. Hey, it is what it is. But I got best friends that I know too that I can't tell them everything. I can't. Dana White didn't become rich by being honest. He became rich by lying. That's what he do, man. Look, man, this dude, he lies so damn much, he don't even know that he lying. Okay? I'm just saying. And I'm telling you, you might know Dana, but I got inside information. Okay? I got a lot of inside information on Dana White. And when I say I got some info, I got some info. And trust me. And trust me, okay? This fight was not as transparent as you seem, okay? This guy blocked that fight. Okay? He can say up, well, she didn't want the fight. This guy blocked the fight. And it's proof that he did it, man. Well, okay, I tell you what. I can't let a lot out the bag, okay? I can't do it. I can't let a lot out the bag. I can't. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm not saying Dana don't do anything, Art. Like I'm not saying that. Because Dana White, he did put up 25K of his own money. Okay? He got 25K of his own money and he put it up. So, no. But you can't convince me that Chris Cyborg don't want this fight. You can't do it. And the reason why, because Chris Cyborg has actually she's actually done everything to make this fight. She's tried to make this fight. So I'm not gonna be convinced of that. I know that on national TV they made Chris Cyborg take those Nunez shirts off. Why? Why would they even make Chris Cyborg take off the shirts? Do you know people they have sponsors all the time at the end of these fights? They put on hats. They put hats on that's by their sponsors. Tell me this. Why don't they make those fighters take those sponsorship hats off? Why don't they do that? But they made Chris, think about it, okay? They made Chris Cyborg take her shirt off, trying to promote the Nunez fight. Why? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that she got beat. That's fine, yeah. But why wouldn't Chris Cyborg want to fight? Chris Cyborg is sitting here looking at video of her getting knocked out, man. Playing it over in her head. She said she want to fight. Like, what else do she have to do? See, your boy Dana don't like Amanda Nunez either. Oh man, shout out to my boy Eddie. Shout out to Eddie. That boy, that zombie is rolling today. God, oh. Shout out to Eddie in that darn super chat, man. Eddie, the muscle man. Yeah, well, I kind of knew Dana really didn't like her that much, and that's fine. Cause see, Dana don't like a lot of fighters, but they coexist. Like he really can't stand Ben Askren, and you can kind of tell when Dana was asking Dana about Ben Askren getting knocked out. He was over there trying to smirk, man. It was actually kind of funny as hell. Okay, Ronald Finkley in that super chat. He says 13 days, 13 days to this day decapitation. Season Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, Thanos Wilder versus Luis King Kong is coming to pay-per-view. Okay, shout out to Ronald Finkley in the super chat. Okay, and that's Ronald Finkley, one of the OGs of the LDBC. Okay, him, Gregory Wyatt, okay, Valkymus, all of these guys. Okay, yeah, man. Ed O'Brien, the pay per views, they killing it. I mean, not the super chats are killing tonight, man. They are, and hey, my girl Karina Rodriguez is in the building. Yep, I disagree with Dana all the time. The most overrated fight on earth is Conor McGregor. Yeah, McGregor is overrated, man. You know, McGregor overrated. He still ain't afraid to get beat up though. That whole Khabib thing had me rolling, man. Okay, let's talk. Let me finish up with Ortiz, okay, and Wilder. Let me finish up with that, okay. Um, Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz, basically, to me, this is a dangerous fight, and I don't know, man. I don't know if Wilder can do it. Okay, I don't know if Wilder can do it. I think Deontay Wilder can do this, but I'm not sure if he will do this. Okay, I just see a different Luis Ortiz, and I hope Wilder. We've seen Deontay Wilder get better every single fight. We've seen that, okay? We've seen him get better every fight. We've seen Deontay Wilder make adjustments. Deontay Wilder his ring IQ is very underrated. Deontay Wilder has very intelligent ring IQ. Okay, he do. Luis Ortiz it's just gonna be a tough fight, man. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I just kind of take a deep breath, man. I just take a deep breath. Kevin Lapointe says I got money on King Kong. And I don't know. I'm gonna put my money on Wilder. I'm gonna pull for Wilder. I'm saying it's a possibility that he could lose. Okay, it's there, and I don't want this to be a video where hey I told you so. I told you so. Nope, I don't want to do that, man. Because I want Deontay Wilder to win. Tay Tay Brown says, Coach, we gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Hey, we got to have faith, the faith, the faith. Eddie says he's wearing a Chris Cyborg T-shirt. Okay. Um, okay, Ed O'Brien, I got Wilder by KO again. Ronald Finkley says, appreciate it, Coach. Great point. Art Gorelli, I'm a fan of Wilder, but I live in Vegas and I'm a sports betting consultant. I took Ortiz. God, dog. Art Gorelli said Ortiz is a plus 480 underdog. God dang, man. Sabina, I don't know. I don't know if she's fighting soon. I could ask her. I could ask her. I got a phone number. I got a phone number. Sabina, she good people, man. Sabina, good people, man. Like I tell you, out of all the fighters, I say Sabina and Karina Rodriguez, and I say Marion Renault. They promote my channel like heavy, man. Sabina Mazo promote my channel heavy, real heavy. Um, Karina Rodriguez do. Like she always talking about my channel, man. So I had to thank them people, man, because they don't have to do it, but they do it. Okay. Ashy Knuckles in the building, man. My boy Ashy Knuckles over here in the building. I've never seen a promoter mess over his fighters like Dana. Yeah, man. It's if you're a fan, Dana White is for you. Okay. Like honestly, if you are a fan of the sport, Dana White is for you because he's gonna give you the fights you want to see. If you're a fighter, Dana White might not be your cup of tea. He might not, because fighters don't really like Dana that much, but the fans, most of the fans do, because you get the fights that you want to see. Okay, you get the fights that you want to see. That's what it is. We get what we want to see, but I'm talking about that later. Okay. All right. Now to really get into Chris Cyborg and Amanda Nunes. Basically, y'all, Chris Cyborg, she's reiterated to Scott Coker that she wants Scott Coker to put pressure on Dana White to make a UFC versus Bellator event. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something, okay? This is pure genius. It's pure genius, like by Cyborg, because a UFC versus Bellator event. Do you know how much money that'll make? And I'm not saying I'm watching pockets. I ain't watching nobody pocket. But do you know that how lucrative that'll be? Like, you have to really think about this now in business and sense. And hell, let me tell you something else. You know, if Amanda Nunes ever decided to not re-sign with the UFC, do you know that Amanda Nunes could go over to Bellator and get a big payday, a bag, and Scott Coker would pay Amanda more than whatever the UFC would want to give her. Scott Coker would do that, and plus two, the Chris Cyborg fight, can be made over there. See, Amanda Nunes is in a good position right now. She's in a great position because, see, when Amanda Nunes go back to the negotiating table, and I need to be charging Amanda Nunes for this info. I need to be charging her. But when she go back to the negotiating table, you know all the men they got to do is, okay, Scott Coker will give me the money that I want. He'll give me what I desire. See, Chris Cyborg can have Dana right by the ball-headed balls. Like, for real. Okay, Robert Verdell in the super chat. Cyborg 100% needs to focus on Bud. Yes, Nunes is the past and needs to stay there. UFC Bellator, UFC Bellator does not need. Wait a minute, UFC Bellator does not need Bellator. Oh, the UFC does not need Bellator. Okay, all right, and that's Robert Verdell. Okay, that's Robert Verdell in the super chat. Robert Verdell, the 53-year-old trainer, former wrestler, striker, knows a little bit about boxing. Robert, I hope I got it right this time, because every time I say you don't know something, you end up knowing it. So the man's his heart is wrestling. Um, he knows a lot about boxing. Okay, knows a lot about judo and jiu-jitsu, but his heart is really with wrestling. Okay, so Robert Verdell, I hope that I got it right. Okay, yeah, hope I got it right, Robert. Okay, yeah, they stepping up tonight, Ed. I mean, people are stepping up, man. We're doing it for fighters. Okay, that's it. Pam Bam Sorensen, we finna put a logo on Pam. Whatever her next fight is, that's the Invicta champ. I want Pam to put it when she defending that belt. That's what I want Pam to put. Put the logo on. Let's see. Okay, so Robert Verdell made a very interesting, and he made a very true statement. Chris Cyborg got to focus on Bud, and it's not a guarantee that she get by Bud. Stylistically, I do think, and Robert, let's do this. Let's break this fight down. Let's really break down Cyborg and Bud, okay? Stylistically, on paper, Cyborg can go in here and beat the hell out of Bud. Bud is a big target, and she's not fast. Bud, I say where she's technical at. Julia Bud, to me, she's much more technical in the clinch, okay? In the open, Cyborg will beat her in the open. Cyborg will pick her apart, okay? Julia Budd is much more technical in the clinch. So she's gonna have to find a way to keep the fight at inside as close as possible. She's gonna have to. If the fight gets into that mid range, Cyborg gonna beat the hell out of her. Chris Cyborg gonna grab Julia Budd. And I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna go down. She gonna grab Julia Budd. She gonna put Julia Budd in a clinch, okay? And Julia Budd is gonna think, well, my Muay Thai is better. Nah, Chris Cyborg actually competed Muay Thai. She done fought against some of the best Muay Thai practitioners in the world, and that experience she had with Jarena Jojo Bars, even though she lost that fight, I tell you something, man. It it'll open you up, man, to what you can do. Okay? It'll open you up for what you can do. Chris Cyborg has to get by Julia Budd. Okay? If she don't, then a Nunez fight will forever be out the picture. Okay? If she don't get by Julia Budd, there's no more Nunez talk. Okay? The Nunez talk need to go out the window. Okay? It just do. If she can't even get by Julia Budd, which I think Chris Cyborg will, because Arlene Blencowe, man, she took Julia Budd to the limit twice. And Chris Cyborg is more skillful than Arlene Blencowe, in my opinion, anyway. Julia Budd definitely don't like the jab, man. Julia Budd don't like the jab. Julia Budd can't. Chris Cyborg has a pretty good jab, decent jab. Julia Budd sometimes has a hard time, man. She have a hard time trying to avoid takedowns. Chris isn't a takedown threat, okay? Chris ain't a takedown threat. She's not going to try to get this fight to the ground. It would shock the hell out of me if I see Chris Cyborg do a single leg takedown, okay? It'll shock the hell out of me. If I see Chris Cyborg do a single leg or double leg takedown, I'll be jumping off my seat because it's just not something that happens, y'all. It's just not something that Chris Cyborg is known for. Chris Cyborg will try to do a takedown defense, or she's going to try to keep the fight standing for as long as possible. Okay? That's what she'll try to do. It is what it is. And smash that like button, family. We got a lot of trolls tonight. A lot of trolls, a lot of punk ass trolls thumbing the video down. Of course, that's what they do, but we know who it is. I know what troll it is. Trust me. Trust me. I know them all. I know all the trolls. So yeah, y'all smash that like button, man. Got a lot of trolls. And they are on patrol. Trolls on patrol. That's what they do. But they so damn stupid. Because if they were smarter, you know what they would know what they do? They wouldn't smash it all. Because even if you smash the like button, even if you smash the like button, and even if you smash the dislike button, it goes into the YouTube analytics and people are still gonna see the videos. People stupid. They just dumb. Can't get it. Well, I don't know, Robert. I think she have. I think she have found somebody with wrestling skills. Man, she faced Amanda, but she didn't really get to wrestle. Marloes Conan was a decent wrestler. Okay, Marloes Conan was a decent wrestler. Very good wrestler. Okay, in my opinion, Conan was a decent wrestler. She did her thing. Um, I don't know if Julia Budd, because Julia Budd, she couldn't even out wrestle Arlene Blencowe, who was a boxer. Okay, like she couldn't do it. She couldn't do it. Okay, like Julia Budd couldn't even out wrestle Arlene Blencowe. Sorry. And Chris Cyborg is a better wrestler than Arlene Blencowe, much better. She couldn't do it. She couldn't do it. And Blencowe, they stood the whole fight because Julia Budd couldn't get her to the ground. See, when Marloes Conan, man, when she fought, she wrestled. And Marloes Conan has always been a perfectionist. She's always been a perfectionist. And so, her saying that she don't think she's good at something, she's a perfectionist. Marloes Conan even said she got OCD. She got her OCD real bad. you know, she got jujitsu, and she's a decent wrestler. But I say this, okay? I ain't say she can wrestle. She can wrestle. I've seen her in fights wrestle. I mean, she can wrestle. She can definitely wrestle. I think she's a decent wrestler. I think her jujitsu is very good, but I think she's a decent wrestler. I think Marloes Conan. I've seen her actually get in a clinch, and I've seen her wrestle before, and I mean, it looked good. It looked good. Marloes Conan is on. She's retired. I tried to get on here for an interview though. I tried to. But man, even in retirement, she busy. She always busy. Yep. Misha Tate submitted Marlowe's Conan. Yep. It's a lot of tough fighters back in Strike Force though. A lot of tough fighters back in Strike Force. She's still a legend though, and she got some names on her resume. This woman, like mostly all her wins are by submission. Alexis Dufresne, hell, that's a good wrestler. She fought Dufresne. Cindy Dandois, okay, is a good wrestler. Even though she does have jiu-jitsu, Cindy Dandois know how to wrestle too. Marlowe's done been in there with some of the best in the world. Hmm. Yeah, Cindy beat her. Cindy can wrestle though. Cindy, she does know how to wrestle. She wrestled, and she used some wrestling when she fought King Rena, but she ended up putting King Rena in a damn guard though. That guard was lethal, man. Cindy probably got one of the best guards in MMA. I think she can wrestle. Yep. Yeah, Cindy has jujitsu as well. Cindy Denoise, pretty sure jiu-jitsu is very good too. Now she's got jiu-jitsu because I interviewed Cindy. I've interviewed Cindy. I've talked to her, and she also said that she does have jiu-jitsu as well. So, I mean, I guess you can tell her, and if you disagree with her, and maybe she'll tell you. Maybe she'll tell you she. I don't know. Maybe she'll just believe you. But when I interviewed, she said, yeah, she's got jiu-jitsu as well. Not just judo, but she also has jiu-jitsu, and she got a good guard. She put a lot of people in her darn guard, man, or she triangle choking them to death. Her last fight she won, she beat what Elsa El Syria. She beat El Syria with a triangle. Like it was something strange, man. It started out in a triangle choke. It started out in a triangle choke, and then she rolled over, man, and then she just like gave her like turned into a thigh squeeze. Okay, Robert. I mean, listen. I think she know what she know how to do. Okay, I think Cindy know what she know how to do. No, she actually told me her boxing is not good. Okay, she told me her boxing ain't good. I interviewed her, man. I'm telling you, I've interviewed her. She said her boxing ain't good at all. She said that her jiu-jitsu is good. Okay, she said that she's definitely a good judoka. I'm sorry, jiu-jitsu. My bad. She did. She told me her boxing sucks though. She said it. And I don't know how many of y'all remember that interview I did with her, cause she was in her car interviewing with me, and she said it. She said, "Yeah, my boxing no good." Yeah, but um, man, it's looking better. Her striking looking better, man. It's starting to look a little better. But that girl El Syria, man, the girl she just fought, like man, she was throwing a bunch of kicks, man, and kicking Sydney in the head. And Cindy abandoned that stand up real quick, man. She took her down and triangle choked the hell out of that girl she just fought. I'm talking about, man, she put in a that triangle choke was nasty, man. Like it was almost like a thigh squeeze. Like the girl head was like right in between her thighs. And I said, God, dog, because she talked about that before, man. How like she'll spar guys in the gym and she'll put them in this thigh squeeze. And I started thinking, damn. And Cindy was saying people wish they can get in between my thighs, but when I put them in there, they don't want to be there anymore. I can imagine, man. She squeezed your head, and it's almost like you thinking that the blood gonna rush to your head. But what the hell was I talking about? Oh, Cyborg and Cyborg and shoot, man, who am I talking about? Oh, Cyborg and Bud. This is a good fight, man. Julia Budd is very physical. She's very physical, and Julia Budd does well in the clinch. She does well in the clinch, man. And I don't know if Chris Cyborg want to be foolish enough to try to clinch with this girl. She tried to with Felicia Spencer, man, and I thought Felicia was getting the better of the clinches. I thought Cyborg was getting out of the clinches, but I thought Felicia was getting the better of the clinches, in my opinion. But Chris Cyborg is able to neutralize Felicia Spencer and actually make Felicia Spencer fight her fight, which she turned Felicia from a jiu-jitsu person into a stand-up person, and it didn't work. And I think that she's going to do the same thing. They're going to look at the Blenko fight, okay? And I'm telling you, if you look at that Blenko fight, that's a better blueprint than watching Amanda Nunes fight Julia Budd. Julia Budd, she was still green a little. She was green, man. And Amanda Nunes would beat Julia Budd in what, 15 seconds? I'm talking about beat in 15 seconds. She need to watch that second Blenko fight. Okay? She need to watch and see what Arlene Blenko was doing when Julia Budd kept trying to get the fight to the ground. How Arlene Blenko was taking it and stifling the hell out of her ass. I'm talking about stifling her. Couldn't do anything. Let me see what Chris said. Misha Tate defeated Marloes Conan for Strike Force, bantamweight to first round submission. Defeated Holly Holm via fifth round submission, UFC bantamweight title. Yeah, Misha Tate is going to go down as a pioneer. Julia can get shaken up with punches. Probably so. George Page is a fan of Sarah McMahon. Yeah, Sarah McMahon's decent. Sarah McMahon can wrestle. Let me see. Chris Cyborg. Felicia doesn't have good wrestling. Okay, I agree with you. Chris to Cyborg has a win over both of them girls as well. Wow. History. Don't you think Julia Budd has made changes since? Yeah, you know what? Since the Nunes fight, yeah. But since the last Blenko fight, she still looked the same. She still looked the same, man. Um, and I can tell she hasn't progressed very much since the Blenko fight because see, she just beat Olga Rubin, but she was fighting in the same style. See, had that have been Blenko, Julia Budd would have never gotten a liver kick like that. Like she would have never got it to work. Because see, she'd have thrown it at Blenko. Blenko would have blocked it, probably tripped and took her down. Whereas Olga Rubin is real green, man. She's not gonna do that. She ain't gonna do that. Um, a 2 year, 18-month period is real, real tough. Okay, I don't know. I just know that Julia Budd had an issue. King Taiki, welcome to the family. I just know that Julia Budd had an issue with Blenko, and Blenko was stuffing everything. Okay, Arlene Blenko stuffed the hell out of her, and she couldn't do anything. And I tell you guys, watch the fight, man. Really, really go watch that fight. Blenko was doing her thing, man. She was doing her thing, and I even think Blenko won that fight. But you got to go in and you got to decisively beat the champion. Like you can't just go in there. And I'm looking at it now. Y'all can see me on the screen looking for it. Okay, y'all see me on Google. But you can see, man. You can kind of tell. Nah, Chris. I don't think Cyborg struggled to beat Conan. I don't think she struggled to beat Conan. This one, Chris Cyborg was in her prime, man. Marloes Conan was just good, man. She was good. Marloes Conan was good. That's just what it is. Marloes Conan is a good fighter. Was a good fighter. And what are you gonna do when somebody good? Yeah, Robert Riddell says Cyborg needs to follow the same plan with Holly minus the clinching. Yeah, hey Robert, are you? Do you ever wonder, man, why Julia Budd, who is a decent wrestler, like her wrestling, it's okay. Like, why don't Julia Budd like really try to wrestle? Like, really get the fight to the ground and do what she got to do. Like, why don't she do this? I mean, her wrestling is good. She got the size to really do something with that. But I noticed Julia Budd she'll opt to stand. Like she'll opt to sit there and just stand. Damnest thing I ever seen. Damnest thing. Damn this thing, man. See what Marlowe's Conan been doing though. Yeah, Marlowe's Conan be going to speaking engagements and all this other stuff. She was a beast, man. Yeah, she still be in the gym, man. But she better stay retired though. She better keep her ass retired. Don't get back in there. Don't get back in there. Just do your thing. Keep your ass keep your ass out of the sport. Okay. She also do a little bit of Bellator commentary, which I think that's good for her. You know, she got a retirement plan. Stay with Bellator. Stay with Bellator. Enjoy your kids, all that stuff. Okay, so let's really talk, guys. Let's talk. Okay, so I'm gonna close out the show. We're gonna be done here in a minute. Good show, y'all. Very good show. Uh oh, shoot. What's going on with my stream? Oh, the stream's still up. The stream is still up. What the heck is happening to YouTube? Okay, the stream is still up. I'm here. Okay. Yeah, Misha Tate. Misha Tate was a good fighter, Chris. I can't even do that. And why did Misha Tate retire young, Chris? Eddie, I can tell you why Misha Tate retired. Like, man, as a fighter, you reach a breaking point, man. You just do. And I think Misha Tate mentally, and you can tell, she even said this a few times. Misha Tate mentally, she was broken. Like, she was a broken woman. And there's only so many times that you want to have your nose broken. There's a number that you get tired, like you want your face busted up. Misha Tate done had elbow surgery, shoulder surgery. Okay, like she done broke her nose on many occasions, man. A broken jaw. Okay, knees messed up. Okay, knees, and it's almost like you don't want to. There's sometimes you just don't want to go and get up and take the beating. Like after a while, you get tired of the beating, and after a while, your chin used to be solid, now it don't hold up. And I got to tell people, man, I use the Jessica Andrade analogy. Like eventually, somebody's gonna wear your chin down. Somebody gonna touch your chin, and you gonna get knocked the hell out. And it's not anything unnormal. Misha Tate just she couldn't do it no more, man. She couldn't take those shots. And then she started thinking about future, man. Like, dang, like what's gonna happen to me? Like, if I take these shots and if I keep getting hit like this, am I gonna be a vegetable? You know, like, and when she said Nunez hit her, she said, man, she thought that she was about to like lose consciousness, like right, like she literally thought, man, like her brain scrambled inside her head is how she described it. She said she got hit so hard, and so she kind of had to think about that, man. And you, as a fighter, you have to think about that. Like, damn, do I want to continue to do this? Okay, do I want to do this? And she kind of thought long and hard, and no, she didn't. And Chris, I gotta disagree, man. I don't think Misha evolved very much. I think her wrestling and her submissions, I think all of that was good. I just think that Misha Tate lacked striking. She lacked the striking. Now you know what though, Misha Tate, her defense was pretty good. Like for a girl to be just a wrestler, Misha Tate had pretty stand up. Her defense on doing stand up wasn't that bad. Misha Tate had very good foot movement. And see, that's why she was able to beat Holly Holm. She beat Holly Holm by taking an angle at Holly Holm. See, Holly, people try to take Holly Holm down before, but they would come straight at Holly Holm, and then Holly Holm would be able to see the takedown coming and stuff it. See, Misha Tate took an angle. She took an angle, okay? And Holly Holm wasn't prepared for the angle. And as a wrestler, you need to watch me. Like Misha Tate can show you how to get takedowns off of an angle. Misha Tate can do it. Misha Tate can do it. She can do it. I just think that in the striking department with Misha Tate, it just wasn't there. And some people, they'll never be great strikers no matter what they do. Okay? And Jerry, it probably did improve, man. The striker that I saw who fought Holly Holm, it wasn't there. Like, she had to go to her wrestling. Like, Misha Tate don't have plan B. Okay? If Misha Tate can't wrestle you, she's got to stand with you. And guess what happened when she fought Nunes? Nunes was not going to allow the wrestling to happen. Nunes didn't allow it. So now Misha Tate was forced to get into a striking match with Amanda Nunes. She was forced to. And she got knocked the hell out. She was forced to get into a striking match with Rocky Pennington. She couldn't get the takedown. She was beat the hell up. Okay? The striking game, like, I'm gonna give you an example of a fighter who figured that out. Carla Esparza. Carla Esparza figured out that, you know what? I can't just be a wrestler. Okay, I can't just be a wrestler, because if I remain a wrestler, then I'm gonna get pieced up. And people like Bojangles, they're gonna beat the hell out of me. So guess what? Guess what Carla Esparza started doing? Okay, she started training. But well, it don't matter, Brittany. She got hit by Amanda Nunes, and she talked about getting punched by Amanda Nunes. She talked about being punched by Nunes, and she said that she felt her brain scramble inside her head. Okay, that's what she said. She said she felt her brain scramble. That's what she said. But Misha Tate was able. If you got two one-dimensional people, okay. If you got okay, I'm gonna give you an example, Chris. If you got a striker that can strike, but if you got a striker that don't have takedown defense, well, guess who's gonna win that matchup? More than likely, the wrestler is gonna win. Okay, more than likely, the wrestler is gonna win that matchup if you got a striker that don't know how to defend takedowns. But what if you get a striker that can stop all your takedowns, like Rocky Pennington could, like Amanda Nunes could stop her takedowns? Holly Holm stopped most of them. Guess what? Guess what? Okay, you become a striker, which is that's not what Misha Tate wanted to do. She didn't want to strike with anybody because if she strikes with people that can strike, she's gonna get beat up. Misha Tate ain't got no hands. Okay, Misha Tate don't have hands, bruh. That's just what it is. Okay, it ain't hate. It's just a fact. Girl ain't got no hands, man. You can be a Tate fan all day, great. But if you telling me Misha Tate got hands, then Holly Holm got a dominant ground game. Then Misha Tate got hands, Holly Holm ground game is dominant. Okay. And Chris, you trolling. If you say Misha Tate record is better than Chris Cyborg's, I know you trolling. Hey, you trolling. You trolling. Okay? You trolling hard. Misha Tate ain't got no damn. She ain't got no hands, Robert. She don't have no hands. Who the fuck is she gonna beat? Okay? Who is she gonna beat? Who's she gonna beat standing? She can't beat nobody standing. You stop Misha Tate from taking you down, that's it. She getting lit the hell up. That's why she got beat up by Nunes. That's why she got beat up by Pennington. Okay? She can't strike. She can't strike. And they never wanted to evolve. Ronda Rousey couldn't strike. That's why she never evolved. Ronda Rousey never evolved. Holly Holm still really hasn't evolved. Holly Holm hadn't evolved. She's one dimensional. She's very one dimensional. She wrestled Megan Anderson. She wrestled the hell out of Megan, but Holly Holm isn't going to try to wrestle everybody. Okay? She's not going to try to wrestle everybody. Like, she knew, oh, I can out wrestle Megan. And she did it. She went in there and did it. Looked damn good doing it. But, that's short lived. Holly Holm isn't going to go in there and try to wrestle everybody. She's just not going to do it. Okay? I mean, she didn't try to wrestle Misha Tate. She didn't try to. She didn't try to wrestle Misha Tate. She didn't try because she knew better. What the hell am I going to wrestle her for? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Okay. Who's Chris Cyborg's top 5 wins? Okay, great. I'm glad you pulled that up. I'm glad you talked about this. Now, this is great. Okay. Let me ask you, Chris Luffer, do you know who Gina Carano is? Just let me know if you know who Gina Carano is. Okay. You can say a yes or you can give me a hell yeah because Stone Cold said so. What's Gina Carano? You got to tell me. I know you know. I mean, you being a fight fan that you are, you know. Okay? I'll wait on you. Okay? I'll wait for you. Okay, all right. Gina Carano. Okay, she took out Shayna Baszler when Shayna Baszler was actually still doing her thing. Okay, Shayna Baszler was relevant. And at the time when Chris beat her, she was actually winning. Okay, Chris Cyborg, she retired Gina Carano. Retired her. Got Gina up out of there. Okay? She took out Porto. Now we can keep going because, she took out Conan. And she said she was going to knock out Conan too. Okay, she said she was going to do it. Okay, now she tried to fight most of Strikeforce. Misha Tate was a 145 pounder. Ronda Rousey was a 45 pounder. Okay, Amanda Nunes at the time, Chris was trying to fight her. Amanda Nunes didn't want that fight. She actually did. She ducked. Okay, she ducked Cyborg back then. And Amanda Nunes dropped down to 135 pounds and she got beat. She got beat by Alexis Davis. Scott Coker tried to make the Nunes Cyborg fight back then, but Amanda and her team, and they'll even say that they didn't want to take that fight. So she had a lot of people to duck her too. Okay, I said Baszler, Conan. Okay, those are top two. I said Baszler, Conan, Carano. When Carano, Chris Cyborg retired Carano. Okay, retired her. Holly Holm. Okay, I give her Evinger. I won't give her Smith. I won't give her Leslie Smith, and I won't give her Lena Landsberg. Evinger, that's another pioneer. She beat him, and actually she beat Tanya Evinger. Man, Tanya Evinger was never the same. Okay, and then we talk about the mountains of other fighters that bought her, that the other fighters that ducked Chris Cyborg. A lot of fighters ducked Chris Cyborg. They didn't want to do that back then. Hell, Julia Budd ducked Chris Cyborg back in the day. Misha Tate didn't want to fight Cyborg. Ronda Rousey didn't want to fight Cyborg. And Amanda Nunes back then didn't want to fight Cyborg. She didn't want to do it. Okay? Batty B, you got to get out your feelings. Okay? I don't really give a damn about Nunes like that. Like, you act like y'all sleeping together. I don't know. But listen, back in the days of Strike Force, we talking about Strike Force. It is a fact. Amanda Nunes ducked Chris Cyborg. That's just what it is. I don't care about you getting triggered. I don't care about none of that, okay? She ducked Chris Cyborg. That's just what it is. They wanted no parts of her in Strikeforce era. They did not want it. Amanda knew Scott Coker was rapidly, he was desperately trying to make that fight. I'm talking about he was desperately trying to. Amanda Nunes and her team, they said, no, I'm not ready for that fight. Okay, I'm not ready for that fight. It is what it is. Okay, now, Chris, I got to educate you. Back in the Strike Force days, okay, listen, back in the Strike Force days, okay, you rarely fought a fighter who was in your weight class anyway, okay? You either fought somebody much bigger than you or you fought somebody who was smaller than you sometimes, okay? Back then, you had 55ers fighting at 135. Most of the opportunities were at 135 pounds. Okay, most of them were there. Okay, Chris Cyborg, she couldn't get down to 135, so she had no choice. She had to fight at 145. Amanda Nunes started out at 145. Ronda Rousey started out at 145. Misha Tate was a 145er. They were all 145ers, and guess what? All three of them back in the Strike Force days, they wanted no part of Cyborg. Guys, that's a fact. That's a fact. They didn't want it. I don't care if Amanda knocked out Chris. I don't care what she did. I'm talking about when we were in Strike Force. That's what I'm talking about. You can say that all you want, okay? Um, Amanda Nunes ducked that fade when Chris Cyborg was in our prime. She ducked that. That's a fact. I don't care. I don't care what kind of other facts you present. Somebody brought up Strike Force. Somebody brought that up. So you got to deal with it, okay? So you can't delete me. You can't, you can't cut off me. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, okay? I don't like Amanda Nunes. I'll be fair about it. I'm always fair, but I'm also biased. And let me tell you, this is called the Biased but Balanced podcast. It's called Biased but Balanced. Guess what? I can't stand her. And any chance I get to really go in on Nunes, oh, I'll do it. Okay? I'll go in. Is what it is. Is what it is. No, Chris Cyborg wasn't in her prime when she fought Nunes. Cut it out. Cut it out. Still good though, but not in her prime. Okay? What I don't want to do, okay? You can argue all you want to. I don't care what you do. Okay? During Strike Force, that's just what it is. Nunes ducked Cyborg. It is what it is. It is what it is. You can say what you want, but it is what it is. Nunes ducked Cyborg. It's just what it is. Gucci Kid said, I don't blame a fresh Amanda for ducking a juiced up Cyborg. Well, and Batty B, she didn't. She didn't knock out in her prime. And that's what you don't get. That's what you're not understanding. But you know what? I say repetition and repetition. I tell my athletes repetition. Even hard-headed people understand repetition. Okay? When did Chris pop? Chris Cyborg popped in 2010. Okay? Damn near 10 years ago almost. She popped in 2010. And with that, no, it was 2011. I'm sorry. She popped in 2011. Okay? And she's been clean ever since then. But they were speculating back then. They didn't even know. This was before she even popped, okay? This was before Chris Cyborg. This was well before. When she tried to fight Nunes and Ronda and Misha, this is before she even popped. Okay? It wasn't even a thought back then. Okay? And Julia Budd, Julia Budd ducked that fade before she even popped. Julia Budd been ducked the fade. See, she ducked that so fast she wasn't even thinking. See, I'm gonna tell you why Julia Budd started calling out, okay? Now everybody, when Amanda Nunes beat Cyborg, now all of a sudden everybody getting hard. All these people ducking Cyborg, Megan Anderson, Jermaine Durandame, these people duck. Misha Tate did it, okay? Ronda Rousey did it back in the day. They ducked Cyborg. I bet they want to fight her now if they were still fighting. Okay, that's what it is. How can I block this? What is George doing to you? I mean, he no, you can't block him for that. Sorry. Yeah, I am biased but balanced. It's just what it is. I just don't like Nunes. Sorry, I just don't like. But I'm not gonna come on here and say she can't fight. Of course she can fight. Of course Nunes can fight. Hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter. I just don't like her. Okay. And that's not going to change. Okay? It's not going to change. Amanda Nunes is a pawn. And see, because you always try to push the Amanda Nunes on us, now I got to go in on Nunes. Okay? Now I got to go in. Now I got to go in on Nunes. I got to now. See, you started this, Batty B. You did. And now Amanda Nunes is finna get this work now. Buddy, are y'all ready for me to give Nunes some work? Can I get a amen? Batty B said, get off her clip. All right. Yeah. But I'll talk about the Jermaine Durandame fight first, okay? Okay. I think Nunes wins this fight, okay? And now it really is going to depend on how much Jermaine Durandame has evolved since their first fight, okay? If Jermaine Durandame cannot stop Amanda Nunes from getting her to the ground, guess what? It's a wrap. Repeat. Fast knockout, okay? Jermaine Durandame is not Holly Holmes. She's not going to fall. She's not going to fall for the feint and the head kick. She's not going to fall for that, okay? She ain't going to do it. She won't do it. Amanda Nunes will not. Jermaine Durandame won't fall for that. The thing of it is, though, Jermaine Durandame is a good striker. Her stand-up is second to none, okay? If Amanda tries to stand there with Jermaine Durandame, it's a wrap. And Amanda Nunes might go to sleep this time, okay? Like, she legit might go to sleep if she stand there and she try to, like, strike with Jermaine Durandame. That's what it's going to be. It's going to happen. Folks, it's going to happen just like that. If Amanda Nunes engages and tries to wrestle Jermaine, I think that's going to be an advantage Nunes, okay? Amanda, she can't fight this girl at a range. Jermaine flourishes at range, okay? That's her best skill set. Jermaine is rather, she's flat-footed. Very flat-footed. She don't move around. And that may be a key for Amanda to throw that leg kick. Okay? That little Amanda Nunes calf kick, that thing is deadly. It's brutal. And Amanda Nunes can take you down with that thing. Okay? But she's going to have to be prepared because Jermaine is skillful and she has a way of checking a leg kick. And it's kind of neat. Like, instead of Jermaine, lifting her knees up to check a kick, what Jermaine will do, Jermaine will squat. She'll squat down into the leg kick. So when somebody throw a leg kick, Jermaine will squat. And she don't feel it. And then Jermaine will counter. She'll squat and counter. And that's something you got to be aware of when you're trying to stand with this girl, Jermaine Durandame. Like, this is a dangerous fight, okay? It's not going to be guaranteed that Nunes come in here and win this fight. It's not guaranteed. I got Nunes winning the fight because I think Nunes is a better all-around fighter. And we know that in mixed martial arts, that the higher percentage, the all-around fighter is going to win more so than the fighter that's not well-rounded. The well-rounded fighter usually wins MMA matchups. That's just what it is. It's called mixed martial arts. It's not called Muay Thai arts. It's not called boxing arts. It's called mixed martial arts. Okay? That's what it's called. Mixed martial arts. And Jermaine, she lacks wrestling. Okay? She lacks wrestling. Guys, she just do. She lacks wrestling. And I'm sorry, it's going to affect Jermaine eventually. Okay, she's gonna have to figure out a way to get on the ground. And I think Amanda, she's been so comfortable. Jermaine has been so darn comfortable just striking and striking and striking that she's not really worked to evolve the rest of her game. I can't see her beating Nunes right now. I can't do it. Okay? Can't do it. Well, okay, Jerry. Maybe we have to disagree on that, man. Jermaine is she's so technical, man. But I know one of my favorite things that I see her do is she squat down instead of lifting her knees. And man, She can check a leg kick by squatting. Now I thought that was good. Um, Stamina, I agree. Chris, love for Chris. You saying some stuff, man. Like Chris, and this no disrespect, Chris. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Like you on this Misha Tate. You on this me look, man, Misha Tate was getting her ass whooped toward the end of her career. Like, if you really want to know what it is, Misha Tate was getting beat the hell up. How you gonna explain this? And I'm talking to you, Chris Lutford. You, sir, you. Misha Tate was getting her ass whooped at the end of her career. How you gonna explain this? And Chris, I can't let you off the hook. I can't let Chris, I got to get you. I got to get you right now. Okay, because see, you coming in here pushing this Misha Tate. Ain't nobody talking about no damn Misha Tate. But boy, you just want everybody to be on the Misha Tate bandwagon. I don't give a damn about no damn Misha Tate. I don't give a damn about no damn Misha Tate. I don't care nothing about that. Misha Tate was getting her ass whooped. And whether you like it or don't like it, you got to sit down and listen, because Misha Tate was the best ass whooping going today. That's just how it is. But Chris, how you gonna explain all this? Like you going through this, man. Like you want me to break Misha Tate? Now I break it all the way down. Misha Tate got the hell beat out of her. Misha Tate got the hell beat out of her. Misha Tate got beat up. I'm talking about, man, she got beat to one side of the octagon to the other side. I mean, this woman was catching her ass whooping with everybody she stepped in there toward the end. There it is. There it is right there, Chris. Misha Tate ducked CYBORG. Okay? We'll talk junk about CYBORG and then duck her in the same fashion. Chris Lutford, how you gonna explain this? How is Chris gonna explain this, y'all? How's he gonna explain this? Misha Tate was getting the wheels beat off of her. The wheels. And let's talk about, since you want to talk about resumes, okay, since you want to talk about Misha Tate resume, well, I'll be damned. I'll be a wet frog on a lily pad on a hot summer day, taking a piss in the water. Okay? Who is Misha Tate? Who is Misha Tate? Okay? Who is Misha Tate? Who is she? Like, I mean, Misha Tate is not some guru. She ain't some damn guru. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me finish cooking Chris. Hold on, I had to text somebody. Let me finish cooking Chris. Hold on. Let me finish cooking old Chris. I'm gonna have me some fun with this guy. Misha Tate can't even. Man, Misha Tate got beat up by Rocky Pennington. She got her ass whooped by Rocky. And Rocky been getting slapped everywhere, man. How you gonna explain all this? And Chris, I'm finna really get on your ass now, Chris. I'm finna get on Chris's ass. I mean, got beat up. Got beat up by Pennington. She got the hell choked out of her by NUNES. Ronda Rousey broke her arm. Kat Zingano knocked her smooth the hell out. How you gonna explain this? Hell, Kat Zingano got beat by Megan Anderson, and Misha Tate gets knocked out by. How you gonna explain all of this? Are you serious? Then she gets her ass whooped by Sarah Kaufman. Sarah Kaufman whooped her up. I need to know, how is Chris Lufford gonna explain all of this? How's Chris gonna explain anything, y'all? Chris can't even explain his love obsession and love affair with Misha Cupcake Tate. The man can't explain nothing, y'all. The man can't explain nothing. How the hell is Chris Lufford gonna explain anything? You sitting there, man, you on top of Misha Tate's butt, man. Amazing. Misha Tate take a piss. Misha Tate take a piss. Chris, you're probably being there trying to, go in Misha Tate toilet, put the piss in a bottle, and try to sell Misha Tate piss to everybody. How you gonna explain all this, man? You too obsessed, man. Chris, you got the let it go, like Usher. Let it go, let it go. This is what Chris Lufford need to do. Now I'm sorry, Chris, I had to cook like this. I'm sorry, Chris, I had to cook like this. But listen, man. Listen. Listen. I need you to stop wasting. I need you to stop, man. Okay, dude, you got a life to live. I'm gonna stop cooking Misha Tate, and then I'm just gonna ignore you. Okay? I'm gonna ignore you, Chris. Nobody cares about Misha Tate except for you, okay? Hell, she commentating and damn near can't even commentate right. Going in there messing that up. I don't even want to cook on NUNES right now, okay? Oh, George Page. George. Boy, you don't get it. Okay? You don't get it, George. You're killing me, man. You're killing me, George. You're killing me. Boy, you go from 0 to 5,000 in 1 minute. Yeah, stamina. Chris is wasting time. He wasting time. Yeah, Chris a troll. Chris, you trolling. You're not even funny. At least if you're gonna say something funny. You know? Say something funny. And there's nobody even laughing. Okay, stamina saw it, and okay, what does stamina see? Hold on, stamina. Okay, so let me get back to this, okay? Nunes will probably beat Jermaine Durandame. Okay? Yeah, Nunes will probably win the fight. Guys, it is what it is. She's probably going to win. And yeah, will I be happy about it? No, but if she wins, she win. If Jermaine win, I don't have a dog in the race right now. Um, you know, seems like Jermaine is a bit more. Jermaine is a bit more serious. Okay, but Amanda historically has always not been very serious or don't appear to be, and then she come out there and she win. Like that's been Amanda Nunes' MO all the time. Okay, she's always been a person that don't look like she appear to be training hard, but deep down Amanda's like really training. So can't really say much about that. Uh, yeah, it is what it is. Okay. All right. Let's see. Art says I don't want to change the subject, but if you look at the surveillance of Walt Harris' daughter, why don't they have a video? Just weird yellow tinted photos of dude. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on with this Walt Harris thing. A lot of things going down. Um, and there's some things that I don't want to say live. It's a lot of things. Okay, that I think. Um, the thing of it is, man, this guy they got him in custody, but this guy was being helped by another prostitute that they don't want to. I don't know why they don't disclose her name, but she was a main accomplice in this whole thing. She was a main accomplice, and she helped this guy kidnap uh, Anaya Blanchard. And also, too, man, somebody, a witness, say that they saw him forcing Anaya into the Jeep. So now you got to understand, man, like, the other woman hit the side of the car, and this guy, he pulled Anaya into her own Jeep and kidnapped her. He did. This guy know where she is, okay? He know where she is. He know where the body is. And they need to take this guy, and they need to continuously beat on him and keep doing it, man. So you torture people like this. See, you go to foreign countries, you go to certain like, if you do this in like China, parts of China, they'll torture you. They'll torture you. Like, you can't go over there and do stuff like, they will torture you. Okay? They'll torture you. That's just what it is. They will torture your ass, and that's what they need to do with this guy. This guy, he really, really, really needs to be dealt with. Like, for real, he need to be dealt with. He need to be dealt with. And of course, you had people here. Oh man, why you monetizing that video? Oh well, okay, I monetize it because I mean it's not something that's close to me. I talk about it, and it's just news, and I talk. That's it. Okay, I don't say much anything else. I just speak it. Okay, so basically, I can monetize what I feel like it, and some of y'all people, y'all don't like it. I mean, okay, fine. Man, you only have 20 people in your live stream. That's cool. I got 20 real ones. You see how I take a negative and I make it always positive. Always make it positive. Okay? Yep. TJ 347 in a god doggone building. Genesis done call my boy Boo. Alright, Genesis, I see how it is. I got you, Genesis. Yeah, Gabriel, I don't know, man. People think I'm supposed to be like this a justice person and I'm supposed to be this, but CNN, they recorded it. AL.com recorded it. Like, what the hell? Yeah, Genesis Green tripping, man. You know what though? It's Christmas time, and you ain't getting no damn gift, Genesis. Hell, you ain't getting no gifts. TJ 347 rich though, so TJ can buy you some gear. He'll spend some money. TJ spend that damn money. Yeah, George. Yeah, man, I agree with that, bro. Like, people are just like coming in with these weird comments, like, how you know she was a rebellious teen? I raised a rebellious teen. I raised a rebellious teen girl. So what would make you think I don't know? And I have to ask these people, do you know? Teenagers rebel all the time. That's nothing new. Okay, Anaya Blanchard, probably, Anaya Blanchard probably was rebellious in some ways. At 19 years old, tell me somebody who didn't go against their parents at 19. They all do that because they think they know everything back then. That's normal. And I wasn't picking on anybody. I wasn't picking on Walt Harris. I didn't do anything. People, man, you saying Walt did this? See, you little bastards, why don't you listen? Listen. Like, why this generation don't listen? That ain't what I said. I said that the police, they're going to suspect Walt. They're going to think Walt has something to do with this. They're going to think that like the police. You can't trust them. And then people got mad because I'm saying, listen, why why nobody's going to come forward with that money on the line? Like, they may come forward now because they got a suspect in custody. But when there wasn't no suspect, and then when you don't have a suspect, or when you have a suspect, when there's no suspect, people, they look at this and be like, well, the police will ask me, how do I know this? And police have done this in the past, man. Police have done this in the past. George, you going crazy. I'm just kind of playing with him, George. I'm playing with him. Um, mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, I can't. I don't know, man. I'm 42, man, and I'm gonna be 43 soon. I can't stand how I just don't like the impatience of this generation. Like they don't want to. They're too impatient, and they want everything now. And 19-year-olds, that's what they do. They rebel. Okay, she probably was a good kid. I'm pretty sure she was. And also good kids, they rebel too. They do stuff they're not supposed to do. Hell, that's life. 19-year-olds, 18-year-olds do stuff that they shouldn't do. Okay? That's what it is. That's just what it is. And if people can't hear that, then okay, well, cool. I know what it is. But she was at the wrong place at the wrong time. I think this guy, I think they had been stalking this girl. Because, you can see him leaving the store and he stopped at the door, you know. As soon as she walked out, man, he had to have grabbed her. But he had help doing this. See, this is a crime that this guy didn't do by himself. But I hope they find her and bring and throw the book at this guy. That's it. Tay, thanks. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Okay, Chris Rose, Caitlin. Yeah, you know what? I actually want to hear what I want to hear what Rose NUNES got to say. I want to hear what she got to say, y'all. Shout out to TJ 347 in the god doggone building. Shout out, guys. It's been a good show. It's been a good live stream. Hopefully, next time we get a panel up. I think I'm gonna get a panel up tomorrow for anybody interested. We'll throw a panel up, and I want to talk some good old PG-13 channel. I want to talk that good That's what I want to do. I want to talk it, speak it, believe it, receive it. Yeah, TJ. Yep. The 17 dislikes. They still here watching. You know why? You know why? They really they love this channel. They just don't know how to. They antisocial. That's all. These people are antisocial, so that's what it is. They love me so much. Love me so much. Like dudes be they be trying to hit me up on social media accounts and over and over. I don't people don't think I'm rude. I just don't, cause first it start out, hey man, good video. Then when you do something they disagree with, oh man, they be in your inbox. Man, you should have talked about this in your video. Why you didn't talk about it? Wait, see, nah, that ain't how it work. I talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. How about that? That's what I tell people. I talk about what the hell I want to talk about. It is what it is. Okay. All right, says he'll try and get Dana on, make some positive vids. Oh man, I'll be straightforward with him, man. I'm not. I just it'll be crazy. See, I'm not like Area Hawani because Dana be abusing Area. I can't take abuse. I'd be like, yo, who you talking to? Who you talking to? Okay, how much money you got? Who you talking to? But nah, the one thing I will say about Dana White is that boxing and MMA, we get the fights we want to see. Okay, I'll give him that. Like that's something that I can actually say, and I can say that with confidence that we get the fights that we want to see. That's it. If a fighter say they want to fight somebody, Dana White will make it happen. Okay, Dana White will make that fight happen. So I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Um, we get the fights we want to see. Wait a minute. What didn't I score? What are they saying? Okay, I'm not even paying attention. Hold on. What are they saying? Okay, he's a effing idiot. GP. Okay, let me see. What did he say? Don't be mad because you got caught cheating. Y'all trying to silence, man. It's free speech. Hold on. Yeah, guys, y'all got to be a little bit more responsible with those wrenches. Y'all got to be a little bit more responsible. Okay, um, just a little bit more. Little bit more responsible. A little bit more. But anyway, guys, this has been fun. This has been fun. I can't find a way. Stamina can't disagree. What? Nah, all right. They're not talking about you. They not. Dana is thick skinned. Why was Dana tripping about a video, man? Come on. People say worse stuff about that dude than a damn video. Come on, man. Excuse me. Dana be tripping. Dana be tripping. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Whoa. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me see. Okay. Coach, don't start no. Nah. Well, George, they do got wrenches, buddy. And if you pick on them, I think they just delete the comments. Maybe you shouldn't pick on them. I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't pick on them. But the whole thing about the nipples, yeah, that George, that was a bit overboard, bro. That was way overboard. But, you ain't gonna learn. And they gonna slap you with that wrench every time you say something. Uh, yeah, Kayla did G check him. Genesis, oh, I ain't starting on Genesis. Oh, I know what I start. Oh, I know what I start, Genesis. Oh, you know what I start. Oh, twinkle toes. Oh, giggle panties. That's right, Genesis. Nah, you ain't no bum, Genesis. You damn sure ain't no bum. Hell no. Damn, Genesis. Slap Genesis, in the back of the head. Come here, Genesis. Slap. But nah, Genesis did a drop for my channel. I gotta be nice. I gotta be nice to Genesis. That drop was Genesis. That drop was on fire too. That drop was fire. She goes, "I'm Genesis Green." Like she looking all sweet, smiling. That drop was good. Man, I enjoyed that drop too. You gonna rock his. Oh man. TJ said, "Bless him with a cash app." No, it ain't. Yeah, Eddie. I forgot about them, man. Heck yeah, man. Ben Askren be talking cold junk about Dana White. Ben Askren be talking cold cash shh. Dana White be laughing at it, man. Come on, man. I'm like, man, Dana White mad about a damn video. He mad about a video. Dana is mad about like I'm still thinking he was whining about a video. He was whining about that damn video. Like, what the hell? Oh man. Man. It's funny though, y'all. It's funny. Okay, what you say? Tito Ortiz is a smart video. Yeah, he probably is. Oh man, y'all crazy. Genesis the best on NXT. They're talking about that. Okay, yeah. All right. But anyway, guys, it's getting late. I know y'all fools on here acting a damn fool. We've been acting a fool tonight, but we talked about a lot of good topics. I'll be on here tomorrow too, guys. Maybe we can get in here and talk some junk. If anybody willing, okay, to do it. They keep, yeah, YouTube are. I don't know why YouTube be on some old BS, man. They do, man. Like they don't even people don't get my notifications, and when they do, sometimes they come in all late. Like YouTube is all over the place, man. Yeah, Ed O'Brien said stop blocking people. That's weak. Uh, well, you know what though? The reason why I'm gonna tell you why they do it. Look, I have a lot of women's MMA fighters that they watch. Okay, and sometimes yeah, we can get a little funny sometimes, but it can't be too crazy when it comes to the women's MMA fighters. Because believe me, some fighters watch this show that you wouldn't think watching. I'm like, damn, I didn't think, but one fighter did. She talked to me behind the scenes, and it's somebody y'all know. She told me not to say that, but she talked to me behind the scenes, and she was like, "Yeah, I watch your show because you don't sit and berate the women all the time. Like talk about them as objects." And I'm like, now wait a minute. Now I got my most top 10 beautifulest woman list, and she was saying, "Well, yeah, I like that. And am I gonna get to be on that list?" I said, "Nah." Being real, no, you ain't gonna be on that list. But it's. I try to make it family friendly. Mahari Sports Podcast, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Go subscribe to that channel. Okay. Yeah, Genesis. I do agree that YouTube is not a porn site. And I'm not really. I'm not really that fond of the porn talk on YouTube, but I'm just not really fond of it. Like we can talk about grown-up stuff, but it's all in good fun. Watching football. Man, you watching football and listen to this show. God, dog. I'm sorry, man. I ain't mean to take you out your football game, man. I feel bad. Ed O'Brien, ladies and gentlemen, Ed O'Brien. And guys, we have successfully defeated the trolls. Yeah. They came in hard and heavy. But it's one guy who got like 15 accounts and he just thumbing down the videos. That's what he doing, okay? And I know who the guy is. But it is what it is, man. They ain't got no life. And they come to this show on purpose. And they so stupid because when they thumb the video down, I still get the views, and you put it out there in the YouTube algorithm even faster, you dumb. You put it out in the YouTube algorithm that much faster, but they too stupid to know this. That's why I'm smarter than them. And same trolls. Hell, y'all might know who they are. But it's okay, we defeated them. Tay Brown, all the people in the chat, all the people in the super chat, man, I love you guys. Guys, we're gonna do what it do. I'll be back on tomorrow night, most definitely, and we're gonna make it do what it do. I might do a bias but balance extreme where we go in and we really go in. But this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.